And now, let us welcome the people for whom we're all here. The graduating batch of 2012. Please put your hands together for them. We congratulate them while also wishing each and every one all the very best in their future endeavors as they step into the world outside, into an industry that awaits their arrival with utmost eagerness. Ladies and gentlemen, this convocation is the fourth of its kind to be held in this institute. We have amongst us the students of the second undergraduate batch who joined us in 2007, the students of the fourth postgraduate batch who joined us in 2009, and the students of the second batch of strategic design for business who also joined us in 2009. Today, they bid farewell to this institute as they graduate from being students to becoming professionals.
As per the tradition, we'd like to begin this momentous evening with a prayer. I request everybody to rise for the World Peace Prayer. The World Peace Prayer doesn't restrict itself to a god, religion, or a faith. It's a prayer to an external force that protects and nurtures us, a prayer for maintaining peace, happiness, and order in our universe.
प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा देवातुति गणेषु सकलार्थमतिप्रकाशु म्हणे निवृत्तिदासु अवधारि गोदी गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथाः मा गृध कस्यचिद्धनम्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्।
We now call upon Professor H. Kumar Vyas, Chairman of the Education Council, MIT Institute of Design, to declare the commencement of the convocation ceremony.
Thank you. It is my pleasure and proud privilege to announce the commencement of the 4th convocation of MIT Institute of Design. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Having officially initiated the convocation ceremony, we extend our heartiest welcome to our honored guests, the members of the Education Council, the faculty, parents, students, sponsors from the industry, and the press for being here today. We welcome you to MIT Institute of Design's Convocation Ceremony 2012. We now request Dr. Sunil Karad, Executive Director, MISE MIT Pune, to give us the introductory speech and a brief overview of the year gone by.
I think on behalf of the staff and students of MIT Institute of Design, I welcome today's chief guest, Shrivad Ajit Gulabchandji, who is the chairman and the managing director of Hindustan Construction Company. I think I am a great admirer of you, sir, because I feel you are one of the greatest designers and innovators of this country, because I think your innovative thinking has given us one of the biggest urban infrastructure development post-independence in this country, which is Lavasa near Pune. We have Varali ceiling kind of project which has been executed by HCC. I feel itself is a great example of innovation and design. And what better guest we can have for the convocation of the Design Institute today. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation to be our chief guest. And we are very privileged to have Mr. Jain, who is the president of Lavasa Corporation, but also he is a parent of Design Institute of MIT. So I think we are extremely thankful to him for actually extending our invitation to Mr. Gulab Chandji and making sure that he comes here. Thank you, sir. I also welcome Professor Vishwanath D. Karat, sir, who is a founder and executive president of MIT Group, and the true soul and the force and guiding force behind this entire MIT family. I think whatever happens in MIT Group, I think it is a Karat sir's vision, which we try to execute on the ground. We also have Professor P.B. Joshi, sir, who is the joint managing trustee of MIT Group. We also have all the academic council members of MIT Institute of Design, all the faculty members on the dais, all the parents in the audience, and at the end, I think Professor Kumar Vyas, I think who is, I can say, really the force behind this entire institution which we see today here. I mean, it is his dream, I think, which myself, whether it is Anand or whether it is Dhimant and entire faculty members, we are trying to execute here. And I think in the short span of last 15 or 20 years, I have not seen such a humble and such a knowledgeable man in my short span of life. I mean, I really respect Kumar sir as a true guru, and in a true sense, we can call him as a father of design education in this country. Last but not the least, I think I want to congratulate all in the real celebrities of today's function. That is a graduating batch of today, the second batch of undergraduate student, and I think fourth batch of the postgraduate students, I think, and their parents. I think Convocation Day, I always use it to really introspect what we have done in the last 1 year and what we intend to do in the next 1 year. Myself, Anand, and Dhimant, we always keep on discussing so many plans, so many dreams. Some of the dreams come true, but some of the dreams remain dreams. I think last year at this same dais, I said that next 1 year, I think my dream will be to really globalize the design school and bring the global perspective to this institution. Because the whole design school, what we see today, I think the whole vision of Kumar sir was to really build a design school on Indian ethos, and the whole vision of the design school is based on one shloka from Bhagavad Gita, which really revolves around the process of sadhana, sadhana, and sadhya. At the same time, to really keep the time with what is happening at the global level, I think we decided that we should really globalize the thinking, globalize the teaching, and give a global exposure to our students and the staff. And I think last 2 years, consistent efforts by Professor Chakradev, Dhimant, and other team members have really started yielding the results. As I speak here, I think in last 1 year, our students have spent 1 semester in best of the design schools in countries like Germany, France, United Kingdom, and Hong Kong. I think at the same time, faculty is also involved in lots of joint research projects and staff exchange activities. I think one of the greatest achievements of this whole initiative was that we are starting a fashion design program from this academic year in collaboration with the University of Creative Arts, London. I think last 1 year was very crucial because I think, as our founder always says, institutions are not built by brick and mortars. It's the teaching faculty which really builds great institutions. And we were very fortunate at MIT Institute of Design that from the first day, we had one of the best teachers from design education which joined this institution. I think whole credit goes to Kumar sir because all designers in this country are his students. So I think people like Professor Dhimant and Professor Sanjay Jain, I think when we started in a rented premises. I think the faith they had put in the school, I think I'm extremely thankful to all of those. I think last year we started our own faculty development program because I think after 6 or 7 years in existence, we felt that we should create a next generation of teachers who can carry the same quality and same rigor in this institution. So I think that faculty development program was started under the guidance of Professor Kumar Vyas. I think we also launched a very innovative program last year in the name of user experience design, which is going to be the next big thing in the design field. I think this was about the past last year, 1 year. So what we really intend to do next year, I think the biggest challenge next year for me, I think what we have decided that we should go for the university status of our own, I think, because that is one of the biggest hurdle in really building MIT Institute of Design. And we have decided as soon as Maharashtra government passes the Private University Act, we'll apply for the first design university in this country in the name of MIT University of Design. So that's my target for next 1 year. And the second target, I think we had a great faculty. We have almost 36, 37 full-time professors already working. But I think we have kept a target that we should really focus more on getting more qualified and more experienced faculty into the institution in next 1 year. And the third target, which is I think, which is a thought, lots of thinking is going on, lots of discussion. I think myself, Anant, and Dhimant, we were discussing for last 6 months that whether it has a time has come for MIT ID to really move out of Pune and set up one more campus outside Pune. And there are lots of discussion, there are lots of yes, no's, whether we should do it, whether we are really matured enough to do it. But I think then we decided that if you look at the design education scenario in this country for the size of a Indian country, and we have not more than 10 design schools across India. And if you see any country outside India, even you go to UK, which is equivalent to a Maharashtra state by population, has more than 100 design schools. So I think, and lots of government reports, private agency reports are saying we need more than 100 design schools as on today to really fulfill the requirement of Indian economy and Indian industry. So this is just a thought. We have done a lot of market research, a lot of financial feasibility studies, lots of studies on how we can support it faculty-wise, because students is not the issue. I mean, we are very fortunate that from the first year, we have received huge response from the students, and I'm happy to say that this year we have received close to 1,600, 700 applications, out of which we'll select only 200. So I think we have looked at cities like Bangalore and Delhi, and I just want to share with sir that we also have looked at Lavasa as one of the locations to start the design school. And we have visited Lavasa a number of times. I think Mr. Jain is sitting here. We have not come to any conclusion because this is just a thought. Because it is just a thought, and we are still having lots of discussion. We are talking to our academic council members and whether it is a good idea to do that. But I hopefully next 1 year we will have an answer, and when next year I will stand here, I will tell you a definite answer where we are going to start our second campus. With these few words, I once again congratulate all the graduating students and their proud parents, and best of luck for your near future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad, Founder and Director General of MISE MIT, to welcome all present here today with his kind words.
Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Mr. Ajit Gulabchand, a very well-known personality in India, the Managing Director and the Chairman of that very great company, Hindustan. That name itself is an indication of what he stands for. Mr. Kumar Vyas, who has been the person who has given the true inspiration to Dr. Sunil and his team to bring this MIT Institute of Design to this present status. My friend Prakash Joshi, the Dhimant Anchal, the principal of this college, the director, Chakradev and many others, parents, guardians, and my student friends, and especially those who are passing out from this institution. Friends, on behalf of the body of trustees, the management, staff, and students of the whole group of MIT institution, I say thank you so much for this beautiful event being organized on the occasion of your passing out from this college, leaving the portals with flying colors that you must have achieved. I could see the team of people, the second and the fourth batch, whatever has been called. Good luck to you. But one word was used by Dr. Sunil, and he made a reference to Dr. Kumar Vyas. I have very high regards. Vyas is a great name in India. The great Guru, the great Rishi, the Muni, who has given the tremendous wealth of the culture, tradition, and philosophy of what Gita stands for. A mention was made by Sunil. I must tell you, friends, all these scriptures which are usually mentioned when we speak about the Indian tradition, culture, and the philosophy, which is based on the sense of sacrifice and devotion. Don't think that these scriptures are the scriptures in the name of some religion. Only one sentence I would like to tell you on this occasion. Really speaking, I have been given a duty to welcome and say a few words on behalf of the trust, the management. Friends, you must remember that when these words are being spoken, don't have a misunderstanding that I too stand before you as an engineer of mechanical engineering or a particle physics. But let me tell you, these books are the books of really how to live happily and how let others live happily. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam has been one word which speaks of the great philosophy of what this country stands for. And let me tell you only one sentence, because being a teacher, I can possibly extend my speech, but I feel like telling you one sentence on this occasion. Very recently in America, a new equation appeared. You click the internet and you will find this equation, which is a very great good sign of what MIT group of institutions has been trying to follow for the last 30 years. You are all students of engineering and sciences. You must know that this equation speaks about, instead of E equal to mc square, the great equation of Einstein, one of the finest equations which was given by this great scientist of the world. This is being spoken now in a different language. And instead of E, it is said ohm equal to mc square. I am not speaking with a sense of pride or ego, but you as the students of this design or engineering or science or technology, whatever you call about, you must realize why this equation is emerging. One sentence I would like to tell you on this occasion. It was in the year 1897 when the great noble son of India, Swami Vivekananda, had said, after all the scientific innovations and discoveries of the world of science and technology, including your own design, the world will realize what Indian mind, great sages and seers of this country, the great country of Bharat, will realize what Indians were speaking 10,000 years back. It's not an ego. But let me tell you, friends, the words like Om, Brahmasmi, Koham, Soham, or any other words you speak, let me tell you, friends, they speak not any religion, they speak only the principles and laws of nature and life. And that is what is emerging. And friends, when you are passing out from this institution, I would appeal to every one of you. Please glance through these words, glance through these languages which India has spoken always. And finally, I would like to tell you, friends, that 21st century is going to be the century for Mother India. I am not saying this. It has been stated by the greatest of the greatest noble sons of India, and that time has come. आपको शायद भारतीय अस्मिता जगाने का प्रयास करना चाहिए. ये भारत, भा का मतलब है प्रकाश. एक है सूरज प्रकाश, द लाइट ऑफ द सन, बट द दूसरा प्रकाश है वो है ज्ञान प्रकाश. ये बातें तो बहुत बड़ी है, थोड़ी समझने की कोशिश करो, ऐसी मेरी आपको रिक्वेस्ट है. रिक्वेस्ट. इवन दो यू आर ऑल यंगस्टर्स, बट यू आर द फ्यूचर ऑफ इंडिया. और जब मैं कह रहा हूँ कि भारत 21वीं शताब्दी भारत की होगी, तब होगी जब आप लोगों के मन में यह भाव पैदा होगा. आप तो बड़े डिज़ाइनर, मैंने अभी देखा सेठ गुलाबचंद के साथ इतना सुंदर एग्जीबिशन बना है यहाँ डिज़ाइन का. What a wonderful concepts and ideas, and actually put up on the record, put up in the form of designs. What a matter of great pride for all of us. But you must couple this achievement and your intelligence with the sense of character and discipline which India stands for. ये दुनिया चाहती है, दुनिया के सामने ये रखने का प्रयास होना चाहिए. दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है आपको मालूम है. हमारा पंतप्रधान मनमोहन सिंह जी हो ने तो बराक ओबामा हो, फियर कॉम्प्लेक्स है वर्ल्ड ओवर. आपका दायित्व क्या है. मैं ज़रा ज़्यादा बोल रहा हूँ, मुझे मालूम है, लेकिन मैं बोलूँगा आपको कि ब्रिटेन में जिस ग्रेट ब्रिटेन की चिकित्सा की गई, which ruled this country for 150 to 200 years, और ये ग्रेट ब्रिटेन है जिसने सारी दुनिया पे, आधे जग पे राज किया था. कैम्ब्रिज और ऑक्सफोर्ड में उनको सिखाया गया था कि आपका जन्म, यू आर बॉर्न टू रूल द वर्ल्ड, was the sentence. Remember this. And see the beauty, only 2-3 crores of people, they ruled half the world. अभी आपके लिए क्या है दिशा? मैं आपको कहूँगा इतना आतंकवाद, इतना भयानक स्वरूप, पैसा है, संपत्ति है, सब कुछ है, लेकिन मैं आपको कहूँगा, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट रहेगी कि आप लोग हैं भारतीय, जिस देश में ज्ञान की पूजा होती है और जिस देश में अंतिम सत्य की खोज होती है, ओम नमोजी आद्या वेद प्रतिपाद्या जय जय स्वसंवेद्या आत्मरूपा, एक लाइन है। सोचने की कोशिश करो तो आपका जन्म है दुनिया को सुख, समाधान और शांति का मार्ग दिखाने का। आपका दायित्व है ये। हो सके तो करने का प्रयास करिएगा। मैं आपको शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। एक बहुत बड़ी बात है, लेकिन आशा है हमें कि आप MIT ग्रुप ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूशन से जब बाहर जाते हैं तो यू शुड हैव योर आइडेंटिटी। आपके माता पिता के प्रति, आपके घर के प्रति, मदर इंडिया के प्रति ये भावना मन में रखकर, भारतीय अस्मिता का अर्थ समझकर, विज्ञान और अध्यात्म का समन्वय का अर्थ समझकर, जो विश्व शांति प्रार्थना कही गई उसका भी मकसद समझ लो। इसमें एक भी धार्मिक शब्द नहीं है, यह ध्यान में रखो। पढ़ने की कभी तो कोशिश करो along with your studies. I wish you the best of luck and thank you to all the people from MIT School of Design. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for those inspiring words. I now invite our fellow compeers, Viraj and Swarupa, to take over. Thank you. Indian culture inculcates in us the tradition of revering our guests as much as the gods we worship. We would now like to follow the age-old Indian tradition of Atithi Devo Bhava and felicitate our guests with a small token of our unique adulation and gratitude. We request Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad to felicitate our guest of honor, Mr. Ajit Gulabchand. We request Professor Dhimant Panchal, Director, MIT ID, to felicitate Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad, Founder and Director General of Mayur's MIT.
We request Professor Anant M. Chakradev, Dean of the Design Habitat, to felicitate the members of the Education Council. Dr. P.B. Zoshi, Professor Ashok Chatterjee, Professor V.M. Parmar, Mr. Sudarshan Dheer, Mr. Santosh Kumar,
Mr. Ambuj Jain,
and our very own Professor Dhimant Panchal. And last but not the least, Kumar sir, H. Kumar Vyas sir. Before we move on to giving away of the certificates, we would like to officially release the Design Annual, as customary every year. The Design Annual is a directory that documents the work of the graduating student body along with their contact details, making it easy for the people in the industry to assess them as well as access them. We have with us today the Chairman of the Education Council, Professor H. Kumar Vyas. Sir, we would like to request you to officially release the design annual for the year 2012 and tell us about the recent development of education in our institute. Thank you, sir. I now invite Sarang and Spriha for the announcement of the names. Pardon me. We would first like to have Kumar sir with his speech. He has 2 minutes to speak with us.
Thank you. Shri Ajit Gulabchand, Dr. Vishwanath Karad, and the members of the MIT Institute of Design family. It gives me great pleasure. Thank you. It gave me great pleasure to release the design annual of the Institute. This annual, with the past annuals, has always served a useful record of achievements of the graduating students. This is also an occasion to note that based on their diploma solutions, the students have been offered placements in various sectors of industry and the corporate sector. The list makes an interesting reading. For example, the graduates have been placed in areas related to industrial design, which vary from biomedical equipment to 2- and 4-wheeler transport, both personal as well as commercial, from home appliances to lighting design, from exhibition design to retailing and store design. While in the area of communication design, the placements have been for graphic design solutions, for advertising and branding, for gaming design, for awareness programs using animated media, and also for film and video directions. They have also found placements in transdisciplinary fields such as user interaction and user experience design, mobile and tablet design, and design strategy consultation, of all things, for business enterprises. So here I would like to wish all the graduate students who has passed out a brilliant future and successful career. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Now comes the moment when we accredit our graduating students for their years of relentless efforts, determination, and dedication with their well-earned rewards.
I request our honored guests, Mr. Ajit Gulabchand, Dr. Vishwanath D. Karad, Professor H. Kumar Vyas, to present the graduating students with their diploma certificates and shower each one of them with their blessings and well wishes.
I request Mr. Ajit Gulabchand to present the certificates to the undergraduate batch, Communication Design Department. We begin with the Animation Design discipline. Devika Menon. Divya Chaturvedi. Indrajit Ghosh. Kingshuk Chaudhary. Neti Shah. Nityanshu Sharma. Parvati Pillai. Ravi Gupta. Soumitra Kabra. And Vaibhav Dalal. Film and video design discipline, Ayushi Sajdev. Sanjana Agarwal. And Shan Memon. Graphic design discipline, Aditi Taide. Amit Agarwal. Anirudh Chatterjee. Ankita Parmar. Ankita Pujara. Anuja Pitre. Deepika Dhupar. Dhruvi Tolia.
We request you all to clap a little bit harder.
George Joseph. Kanishka Sunthalia. Kavita Thakkar. Mansi Nandkumar. Masi Ali Khan. Mikhail Hussain. Prachi Lokre. Riya Sirohi. Saloni Soni. Snigdha Kulkarni. Soham Majumdar, Sucharita Ghosh, Tanya Bhandari, Varun Panesar, and Vriti Agarwal. Congratulations.
I request Chairman of the Education Council, Professor H. Kumar Vyas, to present the certificates to the batch of the postgraduate batch, the undergraduate batch of industrial design, pardon me. Akanksha Rajhans. Astha Parekh. Aditi Bansal. Akshay Bhalerao. Amita Jain. Ankit Tyagi. Anurag Sarda. Joy Kunte. Kanika Nikam. Medha Tyagi. Milaha Soneji. Nisha Pillai. Rahul Minda. Rohan Saraf. Rushal Jain. Satbir Singh Saluja. Saili Navlakha. Srishti Mokha. Tanvi Pandey. And Vedang Kulkarni. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the product design batch. We now have the retail and exhibition design batch. Mamta Khanna. Palak Kabra. Praneti Kulkarni. Rashmeet Kaur. Soumya Avasthi. And Vahi Sheikh. Vahi Sheikh is not here. So we'll move on to interior space and equipment design. Pranjal Singh Thakur. Uday Kiran Rajeshwani. Transport Design, Tilak Roy.
Congratulations to all the undergraduate students. We now move on to the postgraduate students. I request Mr. Vishwanath D. Karar to kindly give away the certificates. We begin with Communication Design, Animation Design discipline. Abhinav Narayan. Aditya Saxena. Dheeraj Bangar. Nitin Nanthikara. Prathamesh Japtap. Ram Singh. Ruchika Heda. Shivani Shukla. And Stuti Gupta. Graphic Design discipline. Ashwati Nayanar. Dhanashri Parak. Jilaf Nagalia. Parul Kaushal. Parul isn't here today. Pooja Jain. Poonam Jayarajan. Priyanka Bhadri. Sonal Chaudhary. Sonia Chaudhary. And Tanya Dhani.
Okay, we'll move on to postgraduate industrial design batch. I request Joint Managing Trustee Professor P.B. Joshi to give away the certificates. Interior, Space and Equipment Design, Mrugesh Soni. Nakshpa A. Zainab. Product Design, Ankita Trivedi. Farhan Salim. Lalan Parikh. Mrinal Pokharkar. Neha Bijor. Ritesh Sharma. Swanand Kalugade. And Swapnil Chaudhary. Retail and exhibition design, Maulik Gaur. Neha Jokhe. Purva Khatavkar. And Survi Gupta. Transportation design, Vibhuti Binayak Deep. Nagaraj Naidu. And Shireen Mistry. Moving on to strategic design for business, I request our guest of honor, Mr. Ajit Gulabchand, to give away the certificates. C. Aparoop Reddy, Datri Sodha, they're not here today. Khushali Dave, Kranti Vanjari, Neha Taksade, Papul Chaudhary. Papul Chaudhary is not with us. Priyanka Dhok, Satyajit Todgal Math, Saili Wadke, Saili Mohane, Sneha Jangde, and lastly Uday Gandhi.
Please give a huge round of applause for all the graduating students today. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of them.
Every student has done work worthy of praise, but there are some that deserve a special mention for standing out in their respective fields. We will now give away the prizes for the best projects and the best students. We have 12 awards to present this year, and please applaud for these students as they receive their well-deserved awards.
Now, I would like to call upon Professor H. Kumar Vyas to present the awards to the undergraduate batch. Outstanding Project Undergraduate Communication Award goes to George Joseph. George interned at IDEO Munich, Germany. He gets this award for his project East Park Playback under the industrial guide Miss Andrea Mallard and mentor Anjana Dani. The award for excellence in undergraduate communication design goes to Dhruvi Kishore Tolia. Moving on to industrial design. The award for outstanding project, undergraduate industrial design, goes to Vedang Kulkarni. Vedang interned at Bressler Group Philadelphia for his project Periscope Optical Trocar under the industrial guide Mr. Matthew Trupault, mentored by Professor Dhiman Panchal. And the award for excellence in UG industrial design goes to Anurag Sarda. Thank you, Kumar sir.
Now, I would like to call upon Mr. Ajit Gulabchand to present the award for the postgraduate batch. The award for Outstanding Project Communication Design goes to Ram Singh from Animation Design. He worked at Lakshya Digital, Gurgaon, called Steampunk, mobile platform game under the industrial guidance of Mr. Deepak Purketh, mentored by Professor Chandan Bhattacharya. The award for excellence in communication design goes to Priyanka Atul Bhadri of graphic design. The award for Outstanding Project Industrial Design goes to Farhan Salim, who interned at ACG Palm Pharma Technologies Private Limited, Mumbai, on this project design of flying machines of AF series capsule filling machines under the industrial guidance of Mr. B.S. Lad, mentored by Professor Dhiman Panchal. The award for excellence in industrial design goes to Vibhuti Binayak Deep. Thank you, sir. I congratulate all the winners. I now request Dr. Vishwanath D. Karar to give away the awards for the strategic design for business. Award for Outstanding Project goes to Uday Gandhi, who worked in Pantaloons Retail India, Pune Central on his project study of visual merchandising as a business function under the industrial guidance of Mrs. Sabila Kadam, mentored by Professor Vikas Garud.
Can we please applaud for them?
Award for Excellence in Strategic Design for Business goes to Neha Taksale. Thank you, sir, and congratulations to all the winners.
Let's have a huge round of applause for all the winners. For students to be merited for educational achievements by the Institute is a complete honor. But receiving recognition from the industry is a matter of deserving special praise. Today, DMA Yellow Works, India's largest and oldest brand strategy and design firm, is here to present 2 awards for excellence in the field of graphic design. It is our pleasure to have with us Mr. Snehasis Bose, Senior Vice President, and Mr. Prashant Shingade, Associate Creative Director of DMA Works, with us today. We would like to call upon stage Mr. Bose to announce the winners and Mr. Shingade to give away the awards. The award goes to Priyanka Bhadri, postgraduate graphic design. And Saloni Soni, undergraduate graphic design.
It's only when we get a certain moral confidence, it's only when we want to make the difference, it's only when we create trust and we apply the skills that we have at our hands in the most elegant and efficient manner that can we get progress that we need, the progress that we need very badly, and it will enhance your lives. And it is with this process that I admire this institute for having taught more than that. That is the concept of a kind of liberal art, where you not only have knowledge, but you must know the fundamentals of knowledge, why it is needed, why it is to be applied. And therefore, you will do the application at the right place. Just because you know how to use a sword doesn't mean you kill everybody with it. You got to know when to use it. You got to understand what is that moral compulsion for you to use it to cause somebody to die, and when is it got to be sheathed? This is something that has nothing to do with the skills of using a sword. So these are all important aspects that will come together. And at the commencement of a wonderful life, with India facing its great challenges, let me tell you, while it faces great challenges, it is also one of the, I think probably alongside United States of America, the land of opportunity. And this land of opportunity becomes an opportunity only if you do your job well. It's an opportunity for those who take it. It's not an opportunity for the losers. So it's important that you go out tomorrow when you walk from the portals of this wonderful institution where you have learned so much, and what little work I have seen is extraordinary. It is world-class work. And you start looking at what not only the global needs are, but also India's needs. As India grows more prosperous, as it creates more wealth, you will start finding that your talent as designers will be tested more and more, to find that Indian ethos, that adaptability to nature in the concept of your design as you apply it to greater and greater Indian needs. While you do that, they also have to be universal enough to be globally applied. Because we are, whether we like it or not, now become global citizens by definition, but we're still not global citizens by practice. And with the kind of skills that you have acquired, you got to make your contribution to make a transformational change in our country, to not only be wealthy enough, but to be a great country that is lauded as a great leader in the comity of nations. This lies on your shoulders, and you have acquired such wonderful skills. I look forward and wish you all your place in the sun. Thank you very much.
Please give Mr. Gulab Chand a warm standing round of applause for his wise words. Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words.
Having come to the end of this ceremony, I request Professor H. Kumar Vyas to officially declare the closing of the convocation ceremony. This will be followed by the vote of thanks and the Pasayadhan prayer.
Hello, thank you very much. I hereby officially announce the closure of the fourth convocation of the MIT Institute of Design. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Dhimant Panchal, Director of MIT ID, to present the vote of thanks.
Just another 5 minutes, not more. Good evening, respected guest of honor, Mr. Ajit Gulabchand, Dr. Vishwanath Karad, Professor Hemant Kumar Vyas, Dr. Sunil Karad, Professor Joshi, members of Education Council, sponsor industries, graduating students, parents, guests, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank all those who have put in a great efforts in ensuring that the fourth convocation of the MIT Institute of Design goes without any difficulties. First of all, I want to thank my faculty colleagues who have put in single-minded effort in ensuring the design annual becomes a reality. All the students from the foundation program, senior students who've helped in preparing the stage, sitting arrangements, and putting up the graduating students exhibition, many, many thanks to all of you. I would also like to thank the whole team of our workshop staff for delivering the exhibition structures on time. I think this was the first time we were lucky to have this. Many, many thanks. I would like also to thank our student placement department for getting sponsorship. Some of them are right here with us. For the graduation projects, an academic section for the follow-up with students and faculty in putting their academic records together. I'm very grateful to all sponsors who have extended their support in offering graduation projects to my students, and I hope to take this mutually benefiting collaboration with more intensity in future. The couple of announcements that I want to share with you. This year, right now, we've been very lucky to have an exhibition which has come all the way from Germany, which is traveling across India, which is called The New Olds. This is an exhibition that was put together by Professor Volker Albus, who was here with his colleague, Professor Legner. They've left the exhibition here in the campus for about a month's time, which is on display on the third floor in the academic block right here. We have with us Mr. Nachiket Thakur, who is, who's requested me to make some announcements. So I'll read out exactly what he wants me to say. Dear student friends, as you start your journey in the professional world, I would like you to join ADI. ADI stands for Association of Designers of India, and ADI's vision is to be a world-class network representing professional interest of Indian design community, creating a meaningful interface between design professionals, people as users, the industry, education institutes, and the policymakers. ADI is a pan-India body of designers working together for the improvement of design practices in India. ADI organizes a very focused events around design all the year round. And one of such events was organized by Pune Design Festival, being one of the flagship event, along with celebrating World Industrial Design Day, wherein I also had made a small presentation. To be a part of this exciting journey and the opportunity of learning from being with your peer group, please join ADI by becoming its member on www.adi.org.in. Thank you all for making this fourth convocation a memorable one. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, sir.
We would now like to conclude the ceremony with the Pasayadhan. a prayer written by revered Saint Jnaneshwar Maharaj to his Guru. The Pasayadan is a short prayer at the end of the holy scripture Jnaneshwari, where on having completed his duties, he asks for prasad or oblation in the form of blessings not for himself but for the entire humanity. This prayer, the Pasayadan, is popularly recited at the conclusion of any auspicious ceremony or occasion. I kindly request you to rise for the Pasayadan prayer.
विश्वात्मके देवे येने वाग्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोन्मदजावे पसाय दानहे जे खळांती व्यंकटेशांदो तया सत्कर्मी रतिवाढ भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरिताचे तिमिरदा विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो जो देवांशील तो तेलाहो प्राणी जात वर्षत सकळ मंगळी ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी अनवरत भूमंडळी भेट तू भूता चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव चेतना चिंतामणीचे गाव बोलते जे अर्णव पियुषाचे चंद्रमे जे अनंतन मार्तंड देता बहीण ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन सोय रे हो तू किंबहुना सर्व सुखी पूर्ण होनिसिही लोकी भजिजो आदि पुरुषी अखंडित आणि ग्रंथोपजीविये विशेषी लोकीये दृष्टादृष्ट विजये हो आवे जी येथ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव हा होईल दान पसावो येणे वरे ज्ञान देवो सुखिया झाला.
Thank you, everybody. I request the guests and the faculty to proceed off the stage to the adjacent lawns for the dinner. Accompanied by them are the parents and the graduating students. I'd like you all to proceed there for your dinner too. Kindly be seated till the guests leave. I'd like you all to take a walk around the campus and see the exhibition on the third floor of the academic block. As Professor Panchal said, this exhibition has traveled from Germany and is here for a month. Also, at the extreme end of this lawn, we have a photo booth ready for the graduating students and their parents. Please see that as well.
Industrialists also go to student lawn. You have to mention that.
All sponsors from the industry are also requested to go to the lawns for their dinner. We have two more announcements. We have a blue wallet and a BlackBerry phone missing. If anybody is to find that, please report to any of the volunteers immediately. Thank you and good night, everybody. All the other students are requested to go to the refectory. Okay, the graduating students are requested to stay seated. We'll have you all visit the photo booth one by one, and we'll also have one group photo, after which you all can proceed for dinner.